Hello, we are here at Brilliant Massage and Skin. My name is Yolita and this is Christy. She's an expert in prenatal massage and we're going to chat a little bit the importance of why we need to know if you're pregnant and different things to look for and when booking a prenatal massage.
Absolutely. So generally we recommend prenatal massage for those who are 14 weeks and past, although it is safe at any time for pregnancy, as long as you're aware that you're pregnant, because there are contraindications as far as pressure points on the body, and blood flow, and that has to do with fetal circulation and the volume of blood in your body when you are pregnant. So we do recommend speaking with your healthcare practitioner, because if you have any complications to your pregnancy, we do need to know that, just for the safety of you and your little one. And then after 14 weeks, I use the sideline position. And I do that because when we're face down, a lot of places where you may have heard of these bolsters, and they have, or there's even tables that draw.
Yeah, this one is a small one, but we do have bigger ones just for the demo purpose.
Even the tables where there's no support, there's just a hole. And so what that does is actually increases the lordosis of the spine. So that can actually cause more pain, more pressure. It's just, I look at it as naturally, when we're pregnant, we're not going to lay on our belly. And
nature already tells us it's not a good idea. Subconscious that we could feel that.
Right, but the uterine ligament also is going to put a lot of strain on that. And then just the pressure on the fetus, on the baby. And that can bring complications of the fetal circulation issues. So generally, that's what we recommend. What I've always done, I've been a prenatal massage therapist since the early 2000s, and I actually trained under a woman in San Diego Carol Osborne Sheets. She wrote a whole book on prenatal therapy, and I trained as a teacher to teach other therapists. So sideline is, I feel like, the way to go.
And when I went to school, it wasn't as far as back in 2010, but in 2014, 13, they mentioned that to us too, and not all schools mention. So when you go to get a massage, not all therapists might know this, and that's why it's important that you know this, that while you might want to lay face down, because you don't ever get to lay face down when you're pregnant, but just wait until you deliver the baby and then you'll be able to lay face down.
Absolutely.